Hello there guys, it's Captain Invisible here and welcome to turn number 35 of the Britannia campaign for Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms. I'd like to start by apologising. I'm not going to be speaking that often in this campaign. I've just had some dental work done and it's made my mouth really sore. So I want to avoid, as I say, speaking as much as possible. So I'll just get straight into this turn and we shall see what's been going on since the last turn. So there's a message from Wales here. Instead of reading it, as I say, I'm just going to let you guys read it for yourselves and I'll comment on it afterwards. So yeah, it's basically the Welsh are concerned about Swissman taking back his land and making some deals, possibly with the Irish, but he's happy to see us at war again if that's what it takes to end our bloody feud. And then a message from the Norwegian Kingdom of Britannia. Again, I'll let you read it, but the basic gist of it is that he wants to know where our offensive force is, as from what he sees, his words exactly are, the Welsh will not fall with such a pathetic attack that I see. Well, you know, all he sees is this bit here, unless he's got spies down in the south, which, to be honest, is... I can't see anything, so his entire displeasure at our assault so far is based on what he sees here. But considering he's not actually got forces in Wales at all anyway, I'm quite happy to wait until actually he lands before I make any attacks in Wales. For now, I'm concentrating on attacking the south, the southern Welsh lands, and I'm quite happy to start that this turn. So we'll just spread some forces around and get some troops moving. Going to be a fairly lengthy process because I need to spread my forces out in such a way that I get some free upkeep for them as well. Okay, so with our forces, we're not going to be able to reach Arundel by the looks of it, so we just need to move some force close. We'll move them there. They've not hidden themselves, but it doesn't really matter. I need to show that I'm actually moving anyway. We can hopefully force Bob into a position where he's a little bit fearful of what we're about to do. Could do with a general back in London. Norwich isn't going to be happy with this taking theirs though. So borrow Canterbury's. And what we also want to do is move some forces from the north down as well. So I want to get them here in this fort, and then they can move down this way and maybe attack Shrewsbury. Okay, so there's a bit of a rebel force up here. There's quite a lot of corruption here as well. Take a small force just to see it off. I should be able to get this guy and a couple of forces up to just to finish it off. Get some experience.
Your Majesty, without question, sire.
Okay, so see what's in there. Couple of billmen. Couple of weaker units. Our main force should be able to attack that, no problem. And then some forces there. I mean, it could reinforce with these two units, but either way, I'll be taking the fort or Arundel next turn. It's not going to be a major issue for my forces there. So get some more units in London. Need to defend London as much as possible. And we're also forming an army here, so we can actually push down this way as well. So it's going to be really under pressure. And if we manage to take Arundel and then march this way with both forces, we can put some pressure on Winchester and maybe force a quick defeat there on Bob. We'll put some pressure on his trade and his docklands as well. I've still not upgraded these stables in here, so I can't retrain my cavalry just yet. I need to think about that in the near future. So let's look at financials. We're not going to be doing too bad financially. It's just all this corruption we need to get rid of. think Nottingham's my capital, isn't it? I wonder what would happen if we made York the capital. So we're currently at 634 corruption. So if we made York the capital, yeah, we'd have even more corruption. I did wonder. Less corruption if we did Lincoln. But I think we've got a much securer capital at Nottingham. Plus, if we take these lands anyway, we're gonna have to be further south with the capital. Okay, I think that's just about everything I can do. So we're going to start pushing south. I don't have any siege equipment here, so I can't take this fort quickly. But the prince is coming down with a catapult. And we could probably actually buy another catapult here. Try to upgrade my fleets as well. Yeah, that'll do. It's going to give us some nice change next turn, so we'll stick with that. And since we'll carry on the pressure in the south. The reason I don't want to attack up north is I don't want Bob to then march his forces up north and take Lancaster, because if he takes Lancaster, I'm dead in the north. Lancaster is my stronghold in the north, and if I lose that, I can kiss goodbye to these to all these settlements. I'll be stuck with, sort of Nottingham, Oxford and London again, which is my main centre, but Lancaster is my northern outpost that I need to maintain. So this army is going to be basically a defensive force to stop Bob from going north, whilst I am tearing him to shreds in the south. Yeah, I've got Swissman coming down from the north, so Swissman can add the pressure from the north, and I'll assist him as necessary. But as I say, I need to make sure that Bob doesn't then counter-attack me in this position, and if I lose this army, I'll lose this entire front. So I need to make sure that I'm sensible with where I keep my forces, and certainly this position at Chester's quite good because it's on the river. It's on the river crossing here. Yeah, and if Bob comes this way, he's going to meet me at Oxford anyway, so, and Oxford's quite easily defendable. It's just, I'd say, the north that I'm struggling to defend if I did lose that army. So that's about it. Nothing too much to discuss with regards to the statistics. Militarily, we are top. Everyone's going up militarily, though. We're sort of branching out production-wise. There's a couple going up and Bob decreasing. Territorial, nothing changing really. Just some minor changes. Financially, we're all fairly even except Bob, who's lost quite a lot of money, no doubt due to army upkeep. And then population, we are going up population wise again. So yeah, nothing really changing population wise. Still family tree. We've still got a lot of generals going, so there's that as well. So that's everything. So I shall end the turn. Someone wants to move. There we are. And we shall save the turn. As island turn 35. There we are. So that was turn number 35. Another milestone in our campaign. So check out the other players' channels for their turns, and I shall see you all in turn number 36. So see you then.